going Taiwan. I'm Bruce Shimabukuro. I grew up here in Hawaii, playing the ukulele from a very young age, and the ukulele eventually became my life. I do a lot of performances, I teach a lot, and I also have a small little ukulele store here in Hawaii. Recently I had an opportunity to collaborate with the Taiwan ukulele store, and I'm going to be holding some lessons there. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to share some of my experiences and some things that I've learned in my years, in my life growing up playing the ukulele. So why Taiwan ukulele store? First of all, for a ukulele store, they have the widest variety of ukuleles in all of Taiwan. Yeah, that's important. And to me, that's kind of what drew me into collaborating with them. I think they're a very big and very successful company. And for me, I've been teaching for a long time, and throughout my life, I've experienced a lot of different things, through the ukulele. And now I'm kind of looking to share those experiences, with everyone out there. And the Taiwan ukulele store, I believe that they're big enough to help me fulfill my dream, which is to spread my method, my teaching method, all over the world. And as a teacher, there's so many things to understand, and so many things to teach. As I get better as a ukulele player, my teaching method changes a little bit too, because as I get better, I have more to offer. And nowadays the ukulele is getting so popular, and I see a lot of guitar players, they pick up the ukulele and they just start playing, and it sounds great, But, the thing is that I feel like my method, I grew up as a ukulele player. So I feel like, what I have to offer is a method that can take someone and really have them experience what you need to experience as an ukulele player. And, it's a very neat thing, and I'm kind of looking forward to sharing that with you guys. Alright, so I guess the question is, what kind of things I may teach, There's a lot of technical things that I've learned over the years, I'll give some away right now, but, for example, picking the strings. Okay, many people use their index finger when they play, and what you're going to notice is my fingernail is a lot thinner than my thumbnail. So when I use my index finger, I might get a sound like this. It's a lot thinner sounding when I use my thumb. Get a much warmer, richer tone. So there's a lot of technical things like that I guess many people don't quite understand yet, or they're not aware of, And my goal is not to tell you that my way is the right way, but my goal is to give you the options and make you understand, what's important. And sometimes, we're talking about sound, so sometimes, this might be the sound you want. Most times, this might be the sound you want. Strumming is another thing. A lot of people, when they strum, they use their thumb, or they use their forefinger. Some guys, they use all their fingers like this, and you get kind of a messy sound. If I slow it down, it actually kind of looks like this. Bring it down to one finger, learn how to use the back of your nail, going down, you get a much cleaner sound like that. Bring it slowly. So I think you can hear the difference, but those are just the technical things, and there's so many things out there, and my system kind of narrows everything down so you can kind of understand, hey, this is a good way to pick, this is a good way to strum. But the other thing that's really important is your approach to music. When you're an ukulele player, one of the things is, you can't just hold a chord and say, okay, this is the C chord. You have to approach your music differently. There's so many ways to play a C chord, and if you understand how you want to play it, real big sounding, like that, maybe I want to do something a little more subtle, like this. Maybe I want to play it like this. And there's a lot of things that I feel schools don't offer, and and you can go to school for you can take ukulele lessons for 10 years, and there's going to be so much things that you don't know yet, And like I said, I'm not saying my way is the right way, but I'm saying it's just good to know everything that you can know, and then you decide what you want to do. And for me as a teacher, I've been teaching for a long time. That's all I have to offer. I just want to offer different ideas. I want my students to understand what they're doing and why they do what they do. And in the end, they actually say, I want to do it this way. I want to do it this way. And that's up to you. So that's what I have to offer, and I'm looking forward to sharing my secrets with you. All right?